salsa on here?
Yeah.
One thing about the Sisters of Mercy is that we take 4 vows, and our most important vow is service to our poor, sick, and uneducated. Sister Bridget not only ministers through the Mercy Foundation, but also through Dignity Health. And in that, she does our vow of service to a poor, sick, and uneducated. And she volunteers her time, whether it's with our homeless guests in Friendship Park, Mercy Clinic, or here in our dining room, serving our poor and homeless and very hungry each day.
All her nursing colleagues loved to talk and be with her. She would just help out, boundless energy, and you could just tell that she loved nursing. You could just, in her countenance, in her affect, she was a sister, but a true nurse.
She's the only person in our region that can almost play, what do they say in baseball, any position on the field, and has done so. She's obviously a registered nurse, has a master's degree in healthcare administration, was playing the leader in my role before I came, and is a sister. You place all those things together, and she's the most qualified person in the region to do almost any job, but her leadership in her mission skills and her commitment to the mission both of Catholic Healthcare West and now Dignity Health is also powerful from a leadership standpoint.
I was very impressed with her sense of vision, direction, and what she had in mind for Sacramento as the then CEO of one of our largest regions. And I think the vision that she had then, when I think about it was actually in the 90s, but it was really to move healthcare out of the hospitals, the acute care facilities up there, extraordinary, et cetera, and she led that. But she also had a keen insight and understood the need of the community. Over the years, I've learned one of the characteristics of a good leader is to be able to make a decision. And Bridget is able to make those decisions. She knows what she's concerned about, and she's able to say, this is what I think ought to happen. She gets in, she partners, she collaborates, gets a group together, and gets the job done.
Blessed are all who will work here. May each of them be holy and filled with the spirit of happiness. Blessed be this place.
Those dignity clinics, I believe, have been really, the life has been breathed into them by the sisters and by Sister Bridget. This community needs to honor her. She's heroic in that way, and she's, in her simple, humble way, taught us, what's important.
Right now, we've seen a lot of people with influenza. Probably in the last week, 10, 12 people.
I think it's a due recognition, and knowing Sister Bridget, she'll obviously be very humbled and probably surprised with the honor, but it's well deserved, and I think a recognition of her work, of her leadership in a very, very important way, one that she's labored long and hard on behalf of those in this community who often are without a voice, and so I'm very delighted to certainly acknowledge that and extend my congratulations to her as well.
In this region especially, she'll be the leader of the region in her ability to see what the needs of our community are on a mission basis as well as on a business basis, and the ability to merge those two together in her example as a legacy is a history that we'll all be proud of.
When you see Mary Baptist Russell, who's the founder of Sisters of Mercy in Sacramento, she is our guiding light, and you can see Mary Baptist Russell with her shining lantern saying, point this way, I'm here to serve. That's Sister Bridget, a guiding light of mercy.